So how did you get started in this business?
Well, I'm a Cal Poly graduate in 1985, and the following year I started my business down in San Luis and doing landscape maintenance and working for some other people, and worked my way up to be a landscape contractor. And I've been doing it for many, many years with design and installation, and I've gotten to a point in my life now where I've got a lot of expertise. I want to add value to the homes and people in the area.
These are delicate plants we're working with that almost need to be taken care of like babies, right?
Well, sometimes you'd be surprised. You know, what we're looking at here with the roses, we're very lucky here in Central California with our weather that most of the time in the fall we get these high pressure systems that bring very warm temps in the daytime, and the roses and flowers continue to bloom where others in different climates don't have that luxury.
So with winterizing, you kind of have a method for how you protect certain plants?
I do. You know, my favorite way myself is to use a burlap sheet, and you can get them at most supply stores, and you can cut it to fit whatever plant or pot you have. And the reason I like it is because it breathes more and it allows, you know, light to get through on the plants. This particular rose is called Joseph's Coat, and what's really beautiful about it is it changes colors. As you might know the story in the Bible about Joseph's coat, the coat of many colors.
So how do you know what to prune? How do you prune these roses back?
Most of the time my approach is looking at things that are going to be in the way or things that are dead and damaged or diseased. And we have a little bit of that here. And when I prune to a growth point, which is at the bottom of the leaf. And it creates a leaf scar, and that's a growth point.
I love these vines trailing up right here. So can you tell me a little bit about these?
Well, this is star jasmine, and there's two of them there. There's one over here, and there's one right here. And the nice thing about star jasmine, not only does it get a nice white, fragrant flower, but when it trails, it tends not to stick to stucco and other things, causing issues.
So now we're getting to check out your landscaping here at your place. Can you tell us a little bit more about winterizing?
Sure. One of the main things that I like to do in winterizing in the early part of the season is cutting back the ground covers, which you can see here are full of leaves right now because I was a little tardy. As a fall feature, I cut everything way, way back, and I added in some fall color. These are mums, readily available to spruce up for a little hot color. So I suggested that we try some shade cells, because her first thought was that we were going to build some structure. It was going to cost her quite a bit of money. And these were very cost effective and quite architectural.
Yeah, this garden is beautiful. So I know we're in the middle of fall, winter's coming up. How do you prepare landscape like this, a garden like this, for that upcoming season?
Well, I really like to teach my customers and people in this field to focus on what's going to be happening coming up in the winter. And we had an early storm this year, so we got a little flavor of what the winds and things that are going to be happening.